There's a little bit of magic when the game starts up right on the first try. So this is interesting. This is the first time I've ever come back to this game after a save file, so I hope it works. Because the batteries in these things only last for so long, you know. But before we get started, let's listen to that awesome music again. Let's see, so if I press the start button, restore saved game. Yes! Okay, I was afraid that wasn't going to work. Alright, now I just need to figure out who has what. I know I could theoretically just go over the footage, but in the immortal words of N.E.S, I never look back, darling. It distracts from the now. Okay, so I got the time. Actually, I should give the tools to Jeff. Okay, so so it looks like Dave in the dungeon has the water I need. Well, first things first, I'm going to fix the telephone. Now, let me see if I can remember where that is. Wait, nope. It was right before, I'm pretty sure. Just need to get reacquainted again is all. Either this is the way to the pool, or this is the way to... Yes, good. Gotta head to the phone. Okay, so we're gonna use the tools on the phone. That should do it. Okay. So let's see, I've got this package and stamps. Okay. So I'm gonna give Razor the stamps, because we gotta send out an envelope. Give the stamps to Razor. There we go. Okay. Trying to think, what's the next step? I probably gotta get... Well, first, let me just make sure. What's Dave's inventory? Okay, so he's got the cheese and the CD player. That's what I thought. Okay. So, who's the one that has the jar? So we got the dime, the radio. Wow, I got a lot of stuff here. Okay, there's the question. Good. Right. I think it'd be easiest if I go to the phone. See if I can do this properly. Okay. So we got her by the phone. So we're gonna send Jeff up to N.E.S room. Yes, it's all starting to come back to me. It's kind of interesting, but given the way the controls are, I figured it'd be a lot more clunky than this, but honestly, I think it does a pretty good job. Now, I'm trying to remember. I need to go up the stairs twice. Which one is N.E.S room? Okay. Must be this one. Okay. So I'm gonna open the door. Alright, Razor. Make the phone call. I have this written down from last time, just in case. Okay. For a good time, call at 1-5-4-7. Jeff. There we go. Now, who could that be? Hello, Cousin Ted. Is that you? I've been waiting for your call. I haven't heard from you since your operation. Let me tell you what's been happening. You know what? Knowing Grace, it was 20 years ago today. Okay, when am I gonna get back in there? Small key. And go up the hatch. Excellent. Now, we have to turn on the light. Come on, it has to be around here somewhere. Okay, so there's a painting. Come on. Where's the light? Suppose I'll just kind of go all around the screen and see what I can find. I know there's got to be a light around here somewhere. Come on. Okay, so now I need to open this painting here. Safe. No. Huh. Wait. There's the light. There we go. Okay, so we gotta go to the safe. Razor's the one with the dimes. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to have her hang up the phone. N.E.S. is not going to be too ticked off about not talking with Cousin Ed anymore. I'm trying to think about what kind of operation that Cousin Ed must have had. That a woman's voice is what's just like, oh, is that you? Unless maybe it's the idea that she's just a senile old lady that like, oh, it's somebody on the phone, it's got to be you, right? I'm supposed to be gone, so I've got all my dimes. I've got all 4 times actually, so I'm gonna see if I can trigger the Easter egg as well as the next part of the game. So, next to the safe is the combination for it, but it's too tiny to read, so I've got to go to the superpowered telescope. Looks like having to close the door. Pity. I realized somebody must have snuck in there when she was on the phone. Now let's see, I believe it's up here, right? Good. Okay, so we need to use the dime and the coins. There we go. Okay, so let's see what happens if we move it to the left. Doesn't seem to work. Okay. Oh, we need to push the button. There we go, it's rotating. It's rotating. Now, to use the telescope. Really powerful telescope. Oh, he's angry. Okay. Just gonna use up all the dimes. Okay, so we're rotating it to the right. We're gonna use the telescope, so let's see, is that the tree? Yes, okay. Working our way. Very good. Oh, no! Don't go there! Use. I was about to say, I know I got more dimes than this. What's going on? There's the diamond coin slot. I'm gonna rotate a little more. That's rotating. Okay, what are we seeing now? Okay, so we're at the house. We need to rotate it just a little bit more. So we use the dime in the coin slot. Push the button to go to the right one more time. It's rotating. And we use the really powerful telescope. Okay, there's the combination. 1029. Let me just make sure. Yep, 1029. Wanted to make sure it didn't say 1024. Sometimes I have a tendency to not close off the nines quite right. Okay, so we got Jeff up there. Might as well use him. Okay. That's fine. So I'm going to use the safe. 10, 29. And inside we have an envelope that has a quarter in it. Okay, Razor, I'm going to need you to crank call Edna again. Prank. I've heard some people say either or. Where do you stand on the crank versus prank debate? Is there a crank versus prank debate? Not that one. Ah! Run! Someone knew that was Ed's room. Alright, we're gonna go on down the stairs, shuffling in that nice backless dress. I would love to have one of my own. And she's off. It's interesting, so in this version, Edna mistakes you as an obscure relative, but in the original version, at least as far as I can tell, it's just a prank call, and Edna's just like, that's not how you do a prank call. I'll show you how to do a real prank phone call. Gotta get Jeff out of the stairs, because I need that envelope. Use the phone. 1, 5, 4, 7. Okay. Gonna get you down from there, Jeff. Thankfully, I don't need anything else. There we go. Hello, cousin Dad. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, hope I can make it. Woo! Alright, that seems easier than the original. Very good. So, we gotta get the envelope to Razor. thankfully gave... No! No! She's coming! Wait, does that mean she just hung up on Razor? How rude! In fact, hearing her say, "Come here, cutie," I guess. I don't know if that's better or worse than saying, "Ah, it's an intruder." Okay, good. Give the envelope to Razor. Alright, good. And now with all her equipment, we're gonna open the envelope. But in such a way that we can still use the envelope, because we need to send that demo tape out. Go to the couch. First things first, I do have the demo tape on me, right? Video, look, last steps, last jar, good. Okay. So let me just make sure I got the right cassette tape on me. So I'm gonna turn it on. Okay, good. That's the right cassette tape. Actually, I should give the flashlight to Jeff while I'm thinking about it. I like how each one of them has a CD player for some reason, but then again, if you look closely at the back of the weird Edsel, there is a bumper sticker that says he loves CDs. So give the flashlight to Jeff. Hopefully I put the... I just want to make sure that I put the batteries in there. Okay, good. Alright, Razor, let's open that envelope. In a manner of speaking, it's almost like money laundering. It's got to create a chemical process to get some money out of it. Not all the way to the stairs, I need you to go over here, actually. Go to the kitchen. Okay, so we're going to turn on the faucet. I'm going to use the glass jar in the faucet. Okay, it's full. Good. Edna, I'm having trouble with the Zombo magic. I must shut down the power. But only for 5 or 6 minutes. I think it didn't say 6 or 7 minutes. Is that all you have to say to me? You've been in the basement for the past 5 years. Sometimes I think you like that meteor more than me. Oh, my little beauty queen, soon it will be different. Sure. I always love those little nods where they go to the camera again. Okay. Use the glass jar and the faucet. Okay, the jar is full, so we're going to turn off the water. I'm going to go to the microwave. Open the microwave. And we're going to use glass jar. And we're going to use the envelope. Hope I can do this before the power goes out. Okay. Close. Microwave oven. it on. Excellent. Open. We're gonna get that envelope. Now we open the envelope. There's a quarter inside. Okay. So now we gotta go to the typewriter. Which, let me see if I can remember. It's upstairs. So much to keep track of in this game. There's kind of a fun in being able to figure it out, but, well, even now that I kind of have it figured out, it still takes a little bit. I wonder when he's going to be shutting down the power, though. Because I could take advantage of that in two ways, actually. Okay, so we're going to use the, let's see, cassette tape in the envelope. Okay, so now we go to the, so we use the envelope to the typewriter. Okay, I'll type the publisher's address. Good. Excellent. And now we use the stamps on the envelope. I just want to make sure I did it right. Now, where is the... I would have figured it would have said cassette tape in the envelope. That must be the case. Okay. Very good. Don't go in there. Yeah, don't go in there. I'm gonna put this in the mailbox. Alright, doing good. Okay, we're gonna open the mailbox. I'm going to use the envelope. Let me just make sure the envelope has the stamp on it. I don't see it, so it must have. Use the envelope. I can't think of the original version. It actually tells you envelope with cassette and stamp. Okay. Good. Now we're going to close the mailbox. There we go. Close the mailbox. And then we're going to pull on the flag. Good. Very good. Oh, okay, power's out. Good, good. Alright, Jeff, do your work. Let me see if I can remember how to navigate this area in the dark. Okay, so we got the couch. So we got the door. Okay. I'm gonna use the flashlight. Hopefully I've got enough battery life in it. Oh wait, turn on the flashlight. There we go. You can tell that we're really struggling with this. I was getting worried. I saw a splash of color, and I'm like, oh no, don't tell me. Yes, I know Jeff has the tools, so this is good. Okay, so there's some loose wires right here. So we're gonna use the tools on the wires. Yes! Okay. So now we're gonna turn off the flashlight. Good. That's very good. I'm gonna save the game. I just have to wait for the power to come on. Before I do, I accidentally went to the grate and I didn't want to. So how do I get out of it? Oh, flag's down. Okay, so we're gonna open the mailbox. Oh, okay, never mind. It just means that they took the package. It hasn't been finished yet. Oh, there we go. Here we go. A cassette tape. Yeah, where's the play button? Wonderful. Outrageous. Awesome. This will be a mega hit. I'll sign them right now. Good. So, we just have to wait for the contract to come in now. Now, let's see. Who's the one that has the quarter? Okay, so Razor's got the quarter. Very good. I figured in the meantime, let's, have Jeff and Razor meet up, just in case. So we're going to turn on the flashlight. I'm trying to remember which way was the arcade machine. Okay, that's the workout room. Next door is Ed's room. That's Edna's room. So this must be the arcade, right? Good. No, that's not the arcade. Okay, so that's where the tentacle is. Good. Second. Which room has the arcade in it? It's below Lakeview, statue. Indoor arcade. Okay, so it's on the second floor. That's what it was. Let's get back to the game. Might as well keep you in here, actually. Actually, just in case, I'm just going to give Razor all the keys and whatnot. I don't think I need any more tools, thankfully. So that's the dark room. So the arcade must be in here somewhere. Yes. It's all coming together. Don't think I need the flashlight anymore either. It's good. We're making our way. There's the doorbell. Alright. Now we're gonna give a small key. Alright, let me head in here just to be safe. Kitchen should be safe, right? Alright, Razor. Let's get that contract. Must be this way. Open the mailbox. We're gonna get... Oh! Ah, good. He's getting a high score. Not go to the contract, get the contract. There we go. Hoorah. Alright, so I get the contract, I gotta take it to the tentacle now, that's crazy. At least now I know where the tentacle is. Oh yeah, but first, while I'm here, let me go to the arcade game. Okay, go to Media Max. I'm going to use the 1/4. Now, what is Dr. Fred's score? What, that's it? How am I supposed to read that fast? Dang it! Although I do love the Mario theme, that is pretty funny actually. Okay. I'm gonna save the game, go over the footage, and write down what that code was. Give me a few moments. Well, it's a good thing I happened to be recording this, because there would have been no way I would have been able to figure out what the high score was, because I don't think you get a second chance in it. Or do you? Let's find out. Oh, nope, you don't get a second chance at all. Okay. So, let me just make sure I've got all the tools I need. I do. Yes. At least I believe. The main thing I just need now is the glowing key. Oh, yeah, I need to go to the tentacle. Have the contract form. Good thing I thought about that first. Up the stairs. First door. Go to the ladder. Alright, let's go to the tentacle. Oh, I'm so depressed. Oh yeah? Well, I know one way to make you feel better. A recording contract? For me? That's right. This is great! We'll call our band GT and the Suction Cups. Works for me. We'll make videos and everything. And don't forget, I'll protect you no matter what. I like that. It actually explicitly says that. Now, all we have to do is get rid of that meteor. Oh, wait a minute. I know how to get rid of it. I made a friend. Wait a second. There is one other thing I need before I go too crazy with it. Okay, so I got the card key. Good. Alright, Edna. Who is the prettiest one of all? Oh, an unwelcome visitor. I got you. I have half a good mind to talk to my husband. It'll be too late. Hey, Dave. Is it interesting that we both have the same hair color? Okay, there we go. So, we got the glowing key. Use on the lock. And then we use this glowing key again on the other lock. Open the door. Oh, right. Open the outer door. Alright. Use. There we go. Seriously, like, how in the world am I supposed to write down what the numbers were just by that, like, 2 seconds? By the time you figure out what's going on, you wouldn't even been able to figure it out. Alright. Make sure I'm recording this, right? Right? Yeah. This is where things get serious. First things first, make sure I got the card key. Okay, so the card key is on the top, yellow key is on the second. Go. Let's do this. Go to the control panel. Go to the door. I caught you sneaking around our house. Dr. Fred isn't paying me for nothing. To the dungeon, intruder. Wait, what? Where's my backup? Oh, there we go. Oops. What are you doing to my friend? I've warned you. Don't mess around with my band members. Now get out of here. That'll take care of it. Well, thank you. Alright, here we go. This is getting down to the wall. The meteor has control. He says no saved games. Oh no. Purple tentacle. Intruder. Intruder. Purple tentacle. So. You've gotten past my defenses. There's only one thing left. Get him in the radiation suit. I'm arming the self-destruct mechanism. Only you know the secret code. There. House will blow up in 2 minutes. Alright. Let's hope I can... Oh, wait. Pull the lever. Good. Oh, but what happened? I feel so much better now. I'm free of this machine's control. But wait. The self-destruct sequence was initiated? I'll try to turn it off. I can't disable it. The meteor must have control of the entire system, including the game, actually. Hey kid, you gotta help me. You have to get rid of that meteor once and for all. Oh, I will. Okay, so we got the meteor. Only 45 seconds. Okay. So use the meteor. Meteor in the trunk. No. Gotta close the trunk. And then we use the yellow key on the rear pencil. Alright. I think I did it. Let's see the magic. So is that the meteor saying that? I'm sorry if I had said play caused you so much trouble. How could I ever repay you for your help? Look at Dave's there, not Razor. Cash would be nice. Don't be a tuna head. Congratulations, you won the game. Lucasfilm Game Production. With help from Jimmy Sword. Boys are still backseat. Okay, thanks. What are they even saying right now? That's the name of the themes. Press B to play again. So how does it work? Does it just start over, or do you select different characters? So, there we go. I beat Maniac Mansion. I will admit it is a little cheap that I kind of looked up how to do this before I even jumped into it. So, I'm thinking maybe one of these times I'm gonna do a playthrough where I go with a different cast of characters and see if I can figure out where to go from there. Of course, we'll see how long it'll take. But, yeah, until next time, I hope you enjoyed this and keep having fun.